Hey guys, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness, alright? Welcome to your mid-month reading for November. Let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, and according to the divine will, what is it that the Taurus collective need to know? When I was meditating on your energy, I saw all these sports references. Like, I saw football, I saw like a flag, like a, I don't know. It was like the small triangle flags. I don't know. I'm sure there's a name for that. A cheering on Taurus, like I'm like, what is happening? Are you? I have no idea. It's something about planning, revving. I don't know if somebody's revving up their engines, getting themselves amped up. It's like getting yourself amped up before a big game. Amped up before you do something, amped up while you're planning, it seems, okay? See, we have to take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. See, we do have the exercising energy here. Maybe some of you guys need to exercise, I don't know. Maybe you're overdoing it, I don't know, whatever. That's a stretch. But we have a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. It's like preparing for a big game, preparing for a marathon, right? Not realizing like there's not much preparation that you can do for life, right? You kind of have to just take things as they come. Okay, we have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hit, soul tribe. There's a lot of pieces of the puzzle happening here. All right, you're doing your part, or someone, this could be someone else. Someone's doing their part, okay, in the broader scheme of things, but they might need to realize that there are other people that's playing a part in this. Maybe there's a need for more team spirit, okay, or maybe someone... It's like right on the periphery. Oh. What I'm trying to say is right on the periphery, but it's just not coming right in. Some of you guys, somebody might be thinking about like, thinking it's all about them and what they have to do, not realizing that they're a part of a bigger picture. All right. Some of you guys might have people coming in that's like pieces of the puzzle. Like it's not a team of one. Okay. There's a need to realize that there's not a team of one. There's no I in team. There's an I in win, though. Hey, I'm joking. All right. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. Here's your team. There we go. Your spirit team. Oh, some of you guys have your angels rooting you on. Your guides are rooting for you. And whatever it is that you're planning, whatever you're going for. But you need to rely more on this team, okay? It's something about needing to collaborate more with your team, okay? Whether it's people on Earth, okay? Whether it's reaching out to your network or if it's just simply you connecting more with your guides. But there's definitely some ancestors rooting for you in whatever it is that you're doing right now. If you're making a significant change in your life, okay? They're in the astral plane like, all right, you go, girl. You go, boy. We have grieve your losses. Speaking of ancestors, if you guys have someone who recently passed, you need to know that they are rooting for you, okay? Whoever that's for. My condolences, if that's for anyone, okay? But outside of that, it's like someone's picking up the pieces from whatever they have lost, okay? It's like planning to, is doing something big. If it's just transforming, if it's reinventing yourself, it's something positive. Something that's leading to growth and progress, right? It's an upgrade of some sort. But it's like you need to pace yourself and learn how to delegate, possibly. Yeah, look at that. Think things through. Make necessary sacrifices. All right. There's a need to delegate. And when I say delegate right now, I'm feeling like this is more so passing the baton to your spirit team and letting them handle certain things for you. This can be a very literal sense of passing, you know, passing responsibilities onto someone else. Reflecting on the truth of like what your vulnerabilities are, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and knowing to outsource outsource so that you can have people do, like, if you're not good at marketing, you're a great artist or great singer, right? But you're not great at marketing, and now it's time to outsource that so someone else can do the social media marketing for you, right? It's like knowing what your strengths are, knowing that it's accepting the teamwork, accepting that you need a team. And it seems like you will be aligned with people who are perfectly matched, okay? You guys might come together and have the same vision because you guys are part of the same soul tribe or cut from the same cloth. This might be people that you already find yourself surrounded by, and you might not realize that they have a piece of the puzzle, that they've had a piece of the puzzle that you needed, all right? But if you were living as a team of one all this time, then you didn't open yourself up to receiving this help, okay? Whether it's from your social circle or, you know, from the spiritual plane. All right, what's going on with Taurus? You have the 7 of Coins. Oof. Ooh. The 7 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. I want to look at, oh, whoa, with the 7 of Swords in reverse. Whoa, and the Con Man at the bottom of the deck. Holy cow. Let's look into this. Yeah, I feel like someone needs to take it easy. You see how now I want to stretch my back and I want to get a massage. And that card talking about taking a break. Some of you guys probably came out of something big, you know, and it's just like, take a fucking break. Like you might be trying to jump from one thing, like, okay, what's the next thing to do? Which is great to have that motivation, but it does seem like there's a need to pace it a little bit. Pace it so that you can grieve your loss. You might have went through a loss of some sort, and there's a need for you to reflect on that and process. That's the purpose of the break. Process and release this pain, this grief from your body, okay? Before you move on to like, all right, lost that, what's next, you know? Wow. It seems like this is very heavy. You guys, somebody's coming out of a cycle that's very heavy, okay? And someone doesn't want to look back. They're just like, all right, well, I'm putting that behind me. I got rid of that, moving forward with the Fox energy. There's a need to speak the truth about this, maybe with them, with a person who's being this foxy energy, or just at least admitting it to yourself, okay? These cards just keep falling. We do have the 7 of Swords coming out. Oh my gosh. See, this might... Okay, hold on. We have the 7 of Swords coming out, which is clearly a deceptive energy, right? It's just not forthright energy. We do have this coming out with a child, okay? And we have it coming out with intuitive guidance. Oh, God. And the con man. This is just shitty energy, man. I'm not going to lie. This is shitty energy. Whatever this deceptive energy that you came out of, you got to deal with it. You got to face it. You have to reflect on your truth, okay? You have to deal with the consequences of that. Instead of just moving on to like, all right, on to the next. If you were betrayed by someone, let's say if somebody cheated, or if this was like the parent of your child, or maybe your parent, you know, something like that, I feel like you're going to get intuitive guidance. Oh, around the family time, around holidays. This is crazy. All right. I mean, this could apply to now or later, whatever. it does seem like there's going to be like some type of intuitive guidance that comes through about past deception. Okay. And you're going to need to take time to process that. Okay. If you've already put this behind you, then it's going to come back up so you can process it and reflect on it so you can finally heal and move on. It does feel like this is it's crappy energy. It does. It's something about this. See, if it was some type of deception from your childhood, then it's something that you have to face. This is heavy. It's something that you have to face with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's a key element for your inner child's healing. Okay? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, this is heavy. With the con man coming out, it's like, all right. Yeah, this is secrets coming out to light. It could be family secrets. And it's like you're just going to have to face that, take that L. Okay, take that loss. Know that your ancestors are with you. Okay? We have the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. This is, oh my God, it's a Tower moment. This is causing, this is, ooh. I'm feeling it in my throat. Okay, I'm also feeling a little bit of anxiety and fear. I don't know if this is something that you're already aware of and it's just coming back to surface, something like that. Or if it's something that you're not aware of and it's going to come to light. But it is something that's going to be clarified. It's a truth that's going to be clarified. And I don't know about the delivery and how it's going to come in, but it's definitely a bit of a Tower moment. It's going to close the door on your pain cycle, though. It is something that you need to address. It's something to wrap up. Somebody's deceptive energy is going to come to the forefront, and it's so that you can wrap it up. There was a lot of confusion surrounding this situation. We do have the Seven of Cups coming out with the Moon card. The Seven of Cups is coming out in reverse. Whatever this secret is that's coming out, this could be an intuitive hit, okay? It doesn't have to be a communication. It could be just spiritual communication. Like, you might just have this knowledge dump, but now you just know this. You might see something in someone, and then everything clicks, okay? Something like that could happen, but it's something, it was a bit of an emotional psychic fog. It caused a bit of a fog within you. This is like a key ingredient to you stepping up. Becoming more self-sufficient, more independent for yourself. I do feel like it's a past hurt, okay? You might catch someone in a lie. It's a lie that you might have believed. It might have been a lie that you thought, you know, you thought like, all right, maybe it's not a lie. And then it comes up again and you're like, I asked you that before, so this was a lie, you know, something like that that's happening. It stopped your progress. It's something about, it feels like an important like truth, because it affects your it's something about it that affects your growth, like your level of stability. Fuck. Alright. So we have the Tower clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Empress. Yeah. See, it's like you jump from, with the Queen of Pentacles, this Seven of Swords energy. It's like, This has family secrets keeping you in the dark energy. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? If it's not family secrets, I mean, it could be the workspace, okay? But with the Seven of Swords, it's definitely something deceptive, okay? With the child, it's something that is like, I do feel like it's going to heal your inner child work. Okay, it's going to help with your inner child work. And because this was a block, whatever this block was, it stopped you from being Queen of Pentacles energy, which is that very independent, confident energy. Okay, building your own kingdom or queendom. This piece of knowledge stopped you from doing that because it had you doubting yourself with the Queen of Cups, and had you doubting your emotions or doubting your intuition. See, if you had an intuitive hit about someone and you never, and someone lied about it, it was so, whatever that piece of information is, it's so important that it stunted your growth in some capacity. So that's coming out. It is a Tower moment. It does cause you to close out whatever this path is. Okay. And you jump from Queen of Pentacles in reverse to a motherfucking Empress. All right. That's what happens next. Because it's like a domino effect. Like, okay, so it's like this key thing that happens, whether it's an intuitive hit, whether you catch someone in a lie, or you see something in someone, whatever this is, your intuition is playing a role here. And I do feel like it's divinely orchestrated for you to, let's say, walk in on someone at the right time and hear this one thing. You know, something like that happens is divinely orchestrated, where you're going to be like, okay, so if that's true, that was a lie. So that means boom, 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 boom. And then it's like, okay, well, nothing's holding me back now. Boom, Empress. Abundance. And you just, it closes a door. It's like, I feel like it's a quick jab. It is a quick jab, but I feel like immediately it's like you close the door. It's a no-brainer. I don't feel like you drag this out, to be honest. But it'll be different for everyone. With the Ten of Swords coming out in reverse, though, it leads to major abundance almost immediately. That's how I feel. I mean, you do have to grieve your losses in this situation, but I feel like what, not saying you won't feel the pain, I just feel like it'll be a no-brainer after that. Like, oh, okay, this is what I needed to know. Now I can finally do this and that, you know? And that's where someone feels empowered, okay? That's probably when someone starts feeling like they're a team of one. Okay. Yeah. Once this truth comes to light, it's like, okay, this was fake all along. I'm walking away. I'm walking into my own abundance here. This is a lot. Oh, this is good. It's a truth. It's a truth you've already known. But you're just going to get confirmation. And it's like that confirmation is going to be the final nail in the coffin. All right? All right. It's going to, see, it's something about, like, let's say if you were cheated on, right? And it forced you to believe you were cheated on and you weren't sure about it, but your intuition told you about it. But because they never admitted to it and they gaslit you and made you think like, yeah, you're just insecure, you know, or they probably said, oh, is really, you're just feeling insecure because of this and that, and they throw it on you. And now you have this new insecurity that you didn't think you had. You know, it's like something about that. Like it's like someone lied and possibly like threw it on you to make you see yourself in a different way. In a way that stopped you from growing. Oh, God. Whoa. But once you find out that whole, whatever their defense was a lie, then it just puts you in a new perspective. Like, okay, I knew that wasn't the case. I knew it wasn't just me being insecure. I knew that I'm not tripping in relationship, or whatever the case is, whatever the lie is, the reason that they told you that you were on to. Oh, I saw a wolf in my mind. Wolf with his teeth out. This person might have like lashed out on you when you called them out. And it made you look at yourself like, maybe it's me. And that caused a domino effect in ways that you didn't realize, okay? For some of you guys, it could be, you know, a parent that said something. And then you're going to realize like, holy shit, that wasn't true. All this time I went through my life believing this. And that, whatever this belief is, this lie that someone told you, it had a domino effect in everything in your life. It stunted your growth. This has family dynamic energy. Why is it 3 of Cups? Yeah. I don't like this energy at all. It's actually making me very sad. Speaking of sad, the Sun card coming out in reverse, okay? This kept you trapped, right? It kept you trapped in this level of like not feeling happy. It had you trapped in a mindset that just wasn't aligned with you. It didn't make sense. And that's why this is going to be so liberating. Because you were in this belief system that you, deep down, you knew it wasn't right. It was something off. It's something that wasn't right. You're going to get that clarity like, oh, I was right all along. Fucking finally, moving on, you know. But when that happens, because I feel like it's already something that's right there in the periphery, it's a truth that's right there in the periphery. It just didn't hit home yet. Once it hits home, you're going to want to just take off, right? You're being told to take a little bit of a break to grieve this loss, to process this shift, because this is a major core shift, all right? It seems, for some of you guys. It's a shift. With the 3 of Cups, I don't know. I'm just feeling like it might be... I feel like someone was being kept in check. This makes me want to toss a fucking table right now. This reading's pissing me off. It's like, let's say... Oh, I'm feeling the anger popping up. Oh, God. I don't like when the feelings of this reading, of the readings come out, but that's what's happening. There could have been multiple people involved in this thing, in this lie. And you're just going to have to let them go, or let this person go. It does seem like it might be multiple people. It does seem like it's a dynamic. It feels like someone trying to... you know, dim someone's shine, okay? Let's say if you were the black sheep in a family, for example. Everyone might have been on board in making you being the black sheep or scapegoat. You know, it feels like that, okay? And they made you believe a lie about yourself when you were actually, you know, they probably made you feel like you were less than, because they knew that you were more than, you know? What's the blockage? But it's like once this lie comes forward, then you can just be like, oh, see, I knew I was a shit. You know? This Sun card keeps coming out in reverse. There's a lack of, it's not feeling happy about it. The thing is, I don't feel like this truth is going to be, it's not going to be that surprising, because I feel like this is a past thing that you probably already, it's on a periphery. So I feel like you sense it. You're aware of something being off, but like once it actually hits and it comes up to your consciousness and your full awareness, where you cannot ignore it. That's the thing. I feel like it might be something that you put to the side, but then once you realize the severity of this lie, that it's just going to feel sad that you have to walk away from this. It's like knowing the severity of it and knowing if it was orchestrated or if there was a bunch of people involved or whatever, like the level of betrayal of this situation, the truth is going to hurt. But also having to walk away from this, it's like, fuck, this sucks. Especially if this is a family dynamic. All right, if you realize that if this is a family dynamic, yeah, and you realize, oh man, my fucking family sucks. Damn, I gotta walk away from my family. You know what I mean? Like that is gonna come with some pain. That's obviously, the walking away is gonna hurt. All right. There might be a need to want to, there might be a desire to be impulsive. You're being called to think it through. When this truth comes to light, process it before you act. That's what you're being called to do. Call on spirit here, okay? You have, if this is a family thing, just know that you have guides who are looking out for you, who do have your back, all right? What the fuck? This is crazy. Yeah, you might want to just run forward into something else. Like, all right, more fish in the sea, more shit to do. You know, what's next? It's like somebody's running off of adrenaline, right? It's like someone gets their, I don't know, and a chicken's head is cut off. And they don't realize that their head is cut off and that they're fucking dead. And the body is just running around. It's like that energy. Where it's like the body's just running around. It's running off of, that's not adrenaline. Or whatever. But it's like that. Or somebody's in a fight and they get really hurt. But they don't feel it until the fight is over, you know. It's like this is going to propel someone. It's going to shoot them into like, I feel like it's going to be a crazy growth spurt. But in that growth spurt, it's going to harness so much power that they're not going to feel the pain until they hit that level. Like going from the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and then shooting up to Empress, like they're going to use that to propel themselves to Empress mode. When they get to Empress mode, then it's just going to feel it. Then it's just going to be like, oh shit, that hurt. Whoa, that hurt, you know, and you're being called, like, yes, propel. Yes, move forward, but also at some point you got to process, okay? It might be in your best interest to, like, let's say if you're being led to, you know, it is closing out a door. So maybe if you're being led to like close out a door, don't be so impulsive. Like if this is like a marriage and you have to walk away, maybe you don't have to leave right then and there. You know, just think it through a little bit. Where are we at? 29? This is crazy. There's something about this that's going to be liberating though. What's the Sun card about? You're going to see yourself differently. Alright, alright. This might come for somebody. I see. I knew it. I was thinking about that Justice card. Things are being made right. If somebody was keeping you down, oh, I'm feeling this in my throat. If somebody was keeping you down, Okay, if you were in a dynamic that was keeping you feeling insecure, making you feel less than, that's being made right, okay? And so whatever this is, this truth has to come out so you can realize who the fuck you are, pretty much, okay? Now, with that being said, the loss of this situation, it might take the wind out of your sails. For some of you guys, this might come when you feel like you're okay, you're on top of your game, you know, something like that, you know, and you might feel like it might feel like a gut punch, okay? And you might feel powerful, and then when this happens, now you don't feel powerful anymore. I'm saying this because of the Magician card, along with the Sun card in reverse, okay? It's like, yeah, with the Sun card in reverse, the Magician card in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles upright, it's like you're focusing on the loss, and that is like actually stopping the progress. It's stopping your flow. It's discouraging. All right. And with the Hangman coming out in reverse, it makes you question yourself. Or question something. It makes you question something. See, something about a shift in perspective about yourself that's going to happen here. All right. All right. I need to get through this reading. This is heavy energy. All right. Yeah, it's a pain. It's a growing pain of this. It's a pain of having this level of betrayal. Okay, it's a pain of knowing what this lie that you believed. It's a pain of realizing what the effect of this lie on your life. Okay, opportunities you might have missed out on because you didn't see, you weren't, you know, you were feeding into this lie, and being disempowered. All right, but it's something that's made right. So those days are over. This chapter is done. Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles coming out. But then it leads to like, but can I do this on my own? Yes, you can, of course. See, it leads to a major cutting out. All right. This isn't going to resonate for everyone. Hopefully not. Yeah, see with the Lovers card. This could be romantic, but it's just things and people that you're aligned with. Okay? Like I said, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be your job, okay? It could be like you were going for a position, you're very well equipped, you're very capable of being the CFO. But you have people around you because they just don't like you. They don't want you to be CFO. They'd rather let someone else be it. You know what I mean? It's that type of energy where you're supposed to be at a certain place, but you have people that were trying to keep you in a certain place. So with that, being surrounded by wolves like that, that's what it feels like. Being surrounded by wolves like that, it is going to be discouraging because now you have to go out into the jungle on your own. And it might make you question, like, see, before, even though, see, before you probably felt like this was you had their backing, you had their support. Now you're realizing you don't have their support at all. It really is a team of one. Can I do this? But that's where spirit comes in. Like, it's not just a team of one. We got you. All right. So even if you're in a time where you feel alone, there's a need. You need to go within. Start praying more. All right. Meditating more. See, you feel like this was your support system, whether it's family, whether it's a relationship, whatever. You feel like this was your support system. They were actually taken away from your strength. You dropping them is actually making you way stronger, obviously, because that's when you propel up, okay? They were actually weights. They were dragging, they were keeping you down. The realization of that is going to hurt because it's just like, damn, I could have been did this. I could have been did this, you know. I could have been soaring. what you're failing to see here with the Queen of Cups. This intuitive guidance of yours was right all along. You're just scared to accept it. Six of Cups coming out. Soul tie energy. It could be past energy. Once again, this could be childhood energy. It's something about, it could be about, you know, could be something about childhood. It's something that might help your inner child heal. All right. Yeah, you just didn't want to accept it because you didn't want to miss out on the support system. But you're going to realize really quickly, see, they were just keeping you trapped. They weren't your support system. They were probably a fake support system. They probably came off like they were, oh, I'm just looking out for you. I'm just saying this because, you know, I care. When it's really, no, we just don't want you to, we don't want to see you thrive. Your advice, make a final judgment call on these people or on this person, all right? So you can go ahead and propel upward, all right? Enough is enough with them and their energy in your life. It's time to make things right. You have a choice. Free will plays a role here. So when this new thing, when this truth gets solidified and confirmed for you, you have a choice whether you want to hold on to the burden, okay? Or if you want to level up. That's up to you. Look at that. This is what leveling up looks like. Magician mode and Eight of Wands. Going on your new adventure now with all the tools that you needed. This is like a major key. It's like the final tool needed for you to step into full-on magician mode. All right? The magician is the person who has all the tools, the cups, the wands, the swords, the, what was the other one? The pentacles. All right? It's something about this energy. This truth is going to give you the last piece. I feel like it's a pinnacle. It's a very solid, concrete thing, you know. The nail in a coffin for you. All right? And it's going to send you on your merry way. I'm probably not going to be merry about moving on from this, but it is ultimately leading you to the sunshine. Okay? All right. I'm going to pull from the Archangel Michael deck as well as the Power Animal. It seems heavy, and there is a need for you to lead more into spirit. Okay? What is the Power Animal here? Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. All right, with this 4 energy here. It's like building your own. Building your own now, okay? It's bittersweet. Porcupine Spirit, time for a beginner's mind. It's leading you to a fresh new adventure. It's like, okay, well, that situation is done. That happened. And now I have to go on. It does seem like someone's moving on solo. It's like a solo trek to find their own. Find their own way. Find their own soul tribe. With the 5 of Cups, there might be a blip of feeling regret and remorse, but do not allow for that to fester. It is time to let go. Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. See, this is going to give you concrete evidence and concrete confidence in your intuition, okay? Because of this, like I said, it was something that you were somewhat aware of. Once you get the concrete evidence of this, Now it's just like, oh, I can follow my intuition all the way, you know. There's something about this that stopped you from following your intuition enough, or believing in yourself enough. I feel like it's more so that too, like believing in yourself. Wow. Pay attention to your dreams. See, I feel like this might be an intuitive hit, and it might come through your dreams. Oh God. It could be a memory coming through your dreams or something like that. This is getting deep. All right. Well. So, all right. So that's okay. Well, that makes more sense. If this is like a quiet revelation. Yeah. All right. So listen. If this is a quiet, yeah, lean on God and angels for support at this time, okay? You need to lean into spirit, okay? You're not alone here. Whatever this is, you're not alone. Now, if this is this seems like a quiet revelation where you don't have to really speak on it, okay? It seems like more of a spiritual download that happens, okay? Like a knowledge drop into your consciousness and your awareness. This could be like a memory that you had that's popping up and you're like, oh shit, I forgot about that, you know, and it makes everything make sense. Now, if that's what's happening, you don't have to speak on it. You're not being led to do that. You're being led to, before you take any action on this truth, this thing that you know to be true, you're going to have to think things through, like how you plan to handle it moving forward. All right. But you have a counsel with you, a spiritual counsel. You have a team with you. All right. We have divine orchestration, helpers in a subtle realm. They're doing the knowledge dump so you can move forward. So don't ignore them. Like, they're about to make this happen for you, whether it's via a dream, whether it's intuitive guidance, whatever. They're responsible for this truth coming out, okay? However it happens. So just lean in. All right. See, it's something about, like, I don't know why there's guilt on your end for other people being shitty, but be gentle with yourself. We do have to spend more time outdoors. There's gonna be a need for a lot of grounding, okay, and integrating while you're thinking this thing through, so you're not being impulsive, okay? You need to process this pain. All right, this is heavy, man. I'm gonna pull from the crystal real quick, the crystal deck. Let's see what the healing crystal is. This just seems so heavy, man. This is crazy. What's the crystal for whoever's going through this? Bloodstone popped out. What's the crystal? Malachite. See, and bloodstone popped out. I feel like some of you guys, this might be a family thing. All right, malachite. Oh my God, the subconscious mind. I keep saying, like, there's a truth on your periphery. There's something where you're like, okay, something isn't right. There's something wrong. It's deep in your subconscious, and I feel like a subconscious truth is about to come to your conscious awareness, where you won't be able to ignore it. This could be a repressed memory for some of you guys. All right, malachite. Malachite brings to the light ingrained programming and toxic beliefs. An amulet against pain. This is a powerful stone for emotional transformation. It stimulates the survival instinct. Unconscious programs or beliefs cause psychosomatic dis-ease. Go willingly into the depths. Therapy may be needed. Some of you guys this might come out due to going to therapy, or maybe you would have to go to therapy after to help you navigate this new energy, whatever this is. Your deepest fears become your greatest gifts as hidden abilities come to light. As it comes to your consciousness, as it comes to your awareness, you will propel up to Empress mode or Emperor mode, okay? So that's a given. Go where angels fear to tread to bring back insights for your own healing and that of others. You're using this pain. This pain is going to propel you into a very powerful energy. Explore your depths. Danger threatens. Not all is as it seems. Stand firm in your power. Have no fear. You survive. Protect yourself against unseen forces or powerful minds that manipulate you. Learn psychic protection. Take a course to call up past life skills. Spread your wings. Do not become embroiled with a charismatic man. Detoxify the healing insight. Detoxifying your mind, body, and emotions and recognizing deep psychosomatic causes of disease are a path to your well-being. See, someone could have been, you might have, this, this has an energy of like someone being gaslit for a really long time. Okay, whether it's like from childhood or like in a long-term relationship, someone probably thought that something was wrong with them, you know, and it's going to come to light that it's not. Also, this did affect some, like I said, powerful minds that manipulate you. This person, it could have been one person or multiple people that were manipulating you to believe that you were wild for some reason or crazy or something, okay? That you were the wrong one, and you're going to find out that this person was actually manipulating you the whole time. When that happens, be gentle with yourself. Do not beat yourself up about that. Be compassionate with yourself, okay? There's something about this that blocked your psychic awareness, okay? So that's why there's a need to learn psychic protection here. Some of you guys, it is, yeah, all right. Some of you guys, it is like a repressed memory that might be coming up that you're probably already aware of. Okay, all right. I hope this doesn't resonate with too many people, to be honest. But whoever needs to hear this, I hope and pray that you find a strength and courage. If you need therapy, go do that. I do suggest therapy, science. I am all for it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, much love. Lean on your angels are right there with you. If you feel alone in this situation, you're not. Take solo walks if you need to. Hug a fucking tree. Sit down in the park if you can, okay? There's a need for you to be just to process this energy and this information in a very healthy way. All right? So take the healthy steps to grieve this situation. All right? Whew. All right. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm on IG. That's Tara Hill. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor and get exclusive content, check out the Patreon link below. Thank you so much. And until we meet again, peace.